pay for that.
Can you say technical difficulties?
Don't know how to get it, but you ain't getting out of here alive. Fucking business. Time to end this.
Overboss just bought himself more time.
You're served. Cage, you're behind this.
Huh? Oh, a little water goes a long way.
You're still going down. Nice try, asshole.
Guess that didn't last long.
I'm gonna tear you apart. It'll all be over soon. Again? God damn it!
Someone's mechanic ain't got long to live.
Fucking business. Time to end this.
Guess that didn't last.
Cage, you're behind this.
Oh, a little water goes a long way.
Nice try, asshole.
Overboss just bought himself more time.
You're served. I'm gonna tear you apart. Again? God damn it!
Holy shit! I don't even know what this means. Coulter, man, he's out. Gage, what the hell just happened?
You saw it. We all saw it. Coulter's dead. We've got ourselves a new overboss.
This chick? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. She survived the gauntlet. Strong enough to get mine, right? Strong enough to kill Coulter. She's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, right?
She'll get respect when she earns respect.
Amen.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
That guy was nothing. I've had tougher challenges.
Bullshit. Without me, I'd be scraping your guts off the floor. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves... All I'm asking...
You want me to lead a bunch of raiders? You've got to be kidding.
Before you start pissing all over the plan, why don't you take... There are 3 raider gangs that run the show. And yeah, thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a blood... I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing...
If this is a trick, I'll make sure you end up like Coulter.
See? Now, I'm sure... Meet me at... Just let me get... there.
Gage?
Let's keep the conversating between us, okay? Meet me in the overboss quarters.
Myself? Were you sleeping or were you not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No. No. No.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
Yeah. Then I got in a little extra target practice.
Dumbass traitors.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something. Everything you see.
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that, right? Look, I'll be honest with you. This sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting. My talents are best put to use helping a new over.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. Let's take a step. Huge. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took. Look, I know the first thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them.
Have any advice?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them the operators are in it mostly for the money. They get the pack. Hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some
They'll listen, if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them.
Right. I've got enough going on. I don't need this hassle.
Are you screwing with me? Come on. This is the... I'll do my best to hold things together. The gangs expect results. So come on. Are you gonna talk to the gangs? Get them on your side?
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be. Hey, if you come across any Hibologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
Don't look like much to
I reckon
me.
you're here to talk to Nisha.
Talk.
She's in charge.
Talk to Nisha.
Hey there. So, You're Gage's little pet project.
Last I checked,
You survived the gauntlet. You can... So sure, you're the overboss. But that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change over... Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had mine. But whatever. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the... Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules.
rules just hold us back. We should be free to do what we want.
That's what I was trying to tell Coulter all along. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet. Of course, it was total shit at first. No.
You call that a gauntlet?
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage... He made a lot of promises, so you better not screw this up.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So...
Whatever.
Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now.
Getting close to something good. I can feel it. Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is more of their strong suit.
Hey there.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to come into the world. I mean, he had us. But he was the best.
They're gonna head on it. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that Pip-Boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or Ice the Vault Dweller.
You can go.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, What did you feel as you did it? When you brought that...
Bored. Kinda like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out. I'm Mags. This is my...
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, you'll come down because we're...
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order, though, by...
Instead...
And that we...
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about...
So, and if you think... And we'll...
Sure.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
I thought about trying my hand. Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. You get special treatment.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow her? How does that work? She ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask Mason.
What do I look like? An idiot?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Can you talk to Mags or something? So we ain't allowed to kill any of them. So...
Tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I walked right up there.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding that place here?
No. No. I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you care.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Hi.
Oh, life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Now that I get a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna be one. Name's Mason. The pack's out. This here's our side of it. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. As long as you don't go forgetting that.
The pack? Fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Cole. Just figured on his replacement being... Gage says you're the boss now, so...
You don't want to be a boss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, but that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be...
Coulter was weak. Why'd you...
Been wondering that, Arth? Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. Things were good in the beginning, but that was a year ago. Then Coulter went...
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boy. We ain't ungrateful. Just fed. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd...
So, what's the...
Hey, I only know what I've heard. The story is that Gage talked Coulter into coming over. Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on us. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off. And you did just. Isn't the whole point of the gauntlet?
I trust we're done with the history lesson?
Yeah, boss. Just trying to... Look, let's cut to the chase. You gotta do right by...
Be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing. There's always work to do around here. If you're ever able, loyalties.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
So come on. Are you gonna talk to the gangs? Get them on your side?
Okay.
All right.
Uh-huh.
You just need to show 'em. From what I hear, you've got a head start on things already. Just talk. I'll be here.
Hey, Gage.
The overboss returns. Well, you're back and everything all... Sure hope you didn't promise. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it again.
All the gangs are on.
I knew you. Time to roll. This place is... We need to take them all. You stake it.
It's gonna feel good to be in...
Yeah, sure. So that's it. And hey...
No thanks.
Suit yourself. I'm going to trust you know what you're doing. Space.
only opens with a key.